What is up, everybody? Welcome to round number 2. Back at you live with a sweet zombie deck. I think this is a keep. We have two things that cycle. We have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. We have 2 white lands. We have 8 black sources in our deck, so we're likely to get there at some point. We have things to do even without the black sources, and we have the best 2-drop in the format in our opening hand. So I'm going to start off with this. We also have 3 creatures, so that's important. Like, we have a good amount of creatures in our opening hand. I think I'm probably more likely to keep opening hands like this than the average person is. This is what I'm going to say. I don't think I play exquisitely well. I think where I make up ground, like the reason I'm an above average player in draft, I would say, is I think I draft very well. I think my reasons and thoughts behind drafting are like very good. And then on top of that, I'm just going to attack. If he lets us play a Boned Picker, I guess it's fun. I don't even know. What am I even doing here? Yeah, I guess if he wants to trade his 4-drop for a 3-drop, I'm just going to be okay with it. I'm going to like cycle it without weakness, play Bone, or cycle an Angel, play a Bone Picker or something. I don't even know. I'm going to try to talk him into it here. Nothing bad can happen. But yeah, anyway, so I think I mulligan very, like, I think my mulligan decisions are usually very good. And I think my mulligan decisions are usually on point, and I think that I draft very well. Or my reasoning, my strategic planning behind drafting, like, oh, if this card wheels, this archetype is open, this is what I passed, I just need to take the best card here. Like, I think my draft analyzing is on point, and I think that I mulligan very well. The rest of it I'm not quite sure about, so. Struggle deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. That's very good. Each player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Survive is not very good, though. I guess we'll play after combat. It doesn't really make sense to play here. I mean, are we winning this race? Probably. Like, they're attacking for 5 to get us to 10. We attack for 6 to get them to 8. They attack us to 5 to get us to 5. We attack them for, yeah, more than that to get them to dead. I wonder if he exerts here. Exerted. Interesting. So we're at 4. Are we just going to do another Inferno Jet? I guess that's crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to play it like we're trying to kill them next turn. Although we might just be dead to more Inferno Jets or whatever. Maybe we should have just made it so this couldn't tap. I don't even know. It's possible they just have like Blur Blades plus whatever the next card is. Plus like the 3 damage, 3 mana card. Interesting. Why do they Inferno Jet there? Why don't they just play a creature? Unless they just don't have creatures. All right. Is there any way I can win? What if I just put Desert's Hold on this 3/3 and I attack with everything? He can block a 3 and he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that's how math works. Just clarifying. Right, I'm attacking, yeah, okay. Math work. That is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This doesn't have anything right? Got him. Alright, we won the race. Okay. That Inferno Jet turn seemed a little weak sauce. Like, why are you that concerned about killing my guy, bro? You're not my guy, bro. You're not my buddy, guy. Alright, green-red stuff. Liliana's defeat, again, lackluster. Is Sacred Cat ever good in a world where we're racing? Stop it. Stop. Sam, stop it. Alright, Miasma Mummy's not good. Ruin Rat is good. We get to trade with their big stuff. Without Weakness is fine. All of our removal is insane. Angel of the God Fair is a finisher. A finisher! Hone Kopach is not as good. Wanderer Death might be good, though. Wanderer Death is probably as good as a Without Weakness, if not better. Active Heroism is insane. We need all these creatures. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Actually, a Cursed Horde is a little weak, probably, right? Like, it's just a 3/3. Although, maybe it lets us close out the game. Is it better than a Without Weakness? I think a Without Weakness is better than a Cursed Horde, but I could be wrong. I might be changing the composition of the deck too much, because, like, all of a sudden, there's no reason for zombies to matter, so then having some of the zombie cards... I don't actually know. I'm going to keep this hand, though. Our opponent mulliganed. We're on the draw. We have card advantage in a matchup where we're siding in our card advantage spells, like Wander and Death. We have a good removal spell, and we have, like, two of our best cards in the matchup. So, this is a very obvious keep. This deals 2 damage to each opponent, right? There might actually be, like, a burn deck centered around this guy. Just being able to do 2 damage on, like, turn 7 or whatever actually matters, surprisingly. I guess I just tap this down. Like, what else am I going to do here? Maybe they kill it now, though. Maybe I should just, like, protect it from a removal spell. I don't know. Alright. We're going to attack for 1. We're going to Marauding Bone Slasher, because it's just the more aggressive card. If they didn't have a removal spell there, they don't have a removal spell here, so I'm not worried about it. Like, you're going to use a removal spell on the Fanbearer, I would assume. If you're passing with mana up, that's what you're planning to do. You're not planning to, like, remove the next thing. Fanbearer is already so bad for you. Wow, just deals 3 damage? Jeez. Sand Strangler just got him back in this game. That is for sure. Sand Strangler too strong. Alright. Let's Wasteland Strangler. Now, do we still have a card advantage? Do we still have, like, a removal advantage? Yes. But could they just, like, peel off creatures for the end of the game, never draw land, and we would lose? Of course. Also, it's not like we have a... It's not like we have, like, a defined finisher or anything. This completes its 2-for-1 goal. Kindled Fury, interesting. Yep, Frilled Sandwalla. If I take 3 to Frilled Sandwalla, that's just, like, in no means the worst thing for me to do here. Also, I'm, like, very happy just to win on the play next game, but I think I'm going to win this game. Maybe? Oasis Ritualist, like, maybe makes it harder? Another Swamp. Alright, so can I get back, like, Wasteland Scorpion and Fanbearer? And then play the Fanbearer? Yeah, I mean, we just have too much of a card advantage to, like... We just have, like, too much card advantage to let it slip here, right? Although we don't really have a way to win the game, which is kind of the issue. But we have 3 removal spells in our hand. We have We have a creature in our hand. We have a creature on the battlefield. And we have like a good pump spell. So the way I think about these games is that I'm trying to figure out... Okay, by the way, he's just making a 3/4 and drawing a card here. It's a little sick. It's like 2 mana, 3/4, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. But the way I try to think about these games is like, in order for them to beat us, right? Because they can't just like play a bomb and have it live, because we can beat their bomb. So in order for them to beat us, they're going to have to find a way to like turn their resources into 2-for-1s basically. And so our goal is to stop that from happening. We could also cycle Wasteland Scorpion, trying to get Angel the God Pharaoh. You know, I don't mind just playing a Wasteland Scorpion, that's fine. If we draw, like, the second white land, and if we draw the 2 more lands, then we'll win with the Angel God Pharaoh. If not, it's not a big deal. Again, I think we're going to be able to 1-for-1 him mostly across the board. Like, the problem is if we start having to, like, trade 2 creatures for 1 creature, that's an issue, right? Like, that's why getting back Fanbearer and Wasteland Scorpion is so big. Once again, this is normally a spot where our opponent's like upset to only have 2 cards, and they're like, "Oh my god, our opponent." The problem is that we can't really leverage the spell advantage. What's up?
Sorry.
You're good. How was your day? All right, so opponent attacks with Frilled Sandwall here. We can't block. We can't attack with, or we can't block with Merciless Eternal. We can block with this, but I think we just take it and let them pump. If they're pumping, they're not playing another creature here. What's up, Jackson? What are you doing? Okay. Hi. All right. Up. What? It's all right. It's all good. You're totally fine. All right. That was my nephew. All right. So. Wasteland Scorpion can block stuff. It can block Rampaging Hippo. We can Desert Soul. We can Sandblast, Active Heroism. Like, we have a bunch of options available. I think we just wait it out. Like, we want to be able to slam Angel of the God Pharaoh and let that do the work. 4/4 flyer is probably going to be what wraps up this game. So that's what we're going to try to do, right? We're going to try to ride it out with the Angel. That means not attacking with anything here. Although getting them to 16, right, is going to be important. So at some point, once we have the Angel, right, we're going to want it to be a 4-turn clock, because anything other than that is just like a little ridiculous. I don't mind them attacking. You can attack with whatever you want. We're going to figure out the correct blocks. Fine. I think we block with this. Although at Active Heroism with Wasteland Scorpion to block 2 things would have been sweet. Alright, I hope they don't have a burn spell. Although they would have burned this at some point, so they probably don't. They might have a pump spell, but we have Sandblast. Alright, being able to turn Active Heroism into a removal spell there was pretty key. I would call that clutch. Jet us, that's fine. I'm going to tap this Rampaging Hippo. I think this is better off being cycled. Just to be honest. I think they'd rather cycle that, but that's fine. So we have an Angel now. We're going to cast our Angel. They have no cards in hand. We have 3 removal spells. So if we untap, we are in extremely good shape. Now, what happens if they just... Oh, this got exerted. So what happens if they just attack with everything? Well, we're going to block a 3/4 with a 4/4. We're going to block this Rampaging Hippo with this. We're going to take 3, go to 9, and we're going to hopefully not die. This deals 2 to us, so we are at 10. We do have to understand that. They could also have another Inferno Jet in their deck very easily. This could be another Inferno Jet. This could also just be another Hippo. Not worried about Hippo Part 2. Again, if they attack, it's bad for them, no matter who they... I mean, even if they just attack with Hippo and trade with Wasteland Scorpion, this is terrible for them. They just get blown out by Angel. Interesting. So I'm going to Desert's Hold this Rampaging Hippo. I might actually just wait a sec. Like, so what happens if I attack for 4 here? They just bring me the attack back. And then I have to, like... Yeah, then I can't really do anything. So I think I just wait up. Do I play a Catcher's Avenger? Probably. I think I play a Catcher's Avenger here and just hold the fort. Because next turn I'm going to have Fanbearer plus Sandblast available. Then I can kind of go to work with this flyer. This is a weird game where we're like winding, turning. We're trying to seize control of the game, and I think we're going to do it. Attack, exile target card from defending player's graveyard. Yep, we're fine. We're not going to want to cast start to finish while this can attack, that's for sure, but we're going to be okay outside of that. How good is playing this here? We get the final reward plus this, but then we can't Merciless the Eternal. So I'm going to attack for 4 here, of course. I'm going to try to close out this game at some point. I want to have something to discard to Merciless the Eternal. Or Merciless Eternal, not Merciless the Eternal, my bad. I am at 7, I do understand that. They could have another Inferno Jet, but I don't think we're playing around it. What does this do? I guess this taps down a 3/4. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I really guess I wish we had the extra land here, but I'm not super concerned about it. Wow, no attack there. Without weakness is going to be good. Alright, I'm going to play this land so that I can Final Reward and Fanbearer or whatever. I'm going to attack with Angel. Get him down to 11. The thing is, I don't even really want to take 1 more damage, because I'm afraid that Ramunap Ruins plus another Inferno Jet kills me. Although there's not a lot we can do about that. Alright, so how are we blocking here? So we're going to discard this without weakness, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to Sandblast this thing. So we're going to block here, kill, we're going to... Okay, so let's kill like this first or whatever. These are both the same, let's just kill this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have them dead on the swing back now. If we want to have them dead on the swing back. But if we take too much damage... Wait, I can just block Fanbearer here. Yeah, if I... So I can play around another Inferno Jet here. If I block, another Inferno Jet doesn't kill me and I kill them. Yep, true. That is how that works. We've successfully done math. Please have another Inferno Jet. Please have another Inferno Jet. Come on. This would taste so good. Alright. Yep, we're going to move to attacks here. This is lethal. Alright, we got there. On to round number 3. Thank everybody so much for watching. Yeah, see you there.